Welcome everybody. Today I want to talk a little bit more about red light therapy. Red light therapy, as many of you have seen, has been the major game changer in my healing, and I hope it can heal and change yours as well. Some of you have reached out. It's about, I would say about 70-30. 70% of you are finding healing. The other 30 are still wondering why isn't it kicked in? How come it's taking so long? This thing doesn't work. Well, I'm going to address both sides of the perspective here. I'm going to talk to the 70% of you, and I'm going to also talk to the 30% of you. I'm going to start first with 70% of you, and then I'm going to talk to the 30% of you. So for those that are finding benefits and healing, keep going. It's something I still continuously do. Actually, I have it right here, and I still use it to this day. I have it even plugged in, so it's readily available. I can put it on, and you can hear the fan kicking in. Now, some of you have said to me, how far do I use this thing? Do I use it close? Do I use it far away? How do I justify it? Well, some of the machines actually come equipped with, so hopefully you can see that, it has a distance that you can kind of go off of here, what's best for the body, but you can also use your own preference as well. If it's becoming too hot, you don't feel it enough, you can always adjust to go in or go a little further back. For me, this is about the distance that I usually am in, right around this distance here. And I just let it go, and I let it go the full 15 minutes as it's timed right there, right on the ear. And I just let it sit and go. And then if I have enough time, which isn't always the case, I'll pop it onto the other side, and I'll do another 15 minutes there as well. But I really want all of you to know that for the 70% of you that are in that phase of how come it's not, I'm sorry, the 30% of you that are in that phase of how come it's not working. Well, I hate to say this, and I'd really wish that 100% of you could find healing. But for the 30% of you all out there, it just simply means there's more to it. It's more that needs to be done. It really is not as devastating maybe as it seems, but there's more that needs to be done for your particular situation. It just means that there's something else going on that needs more of your attention. And I don't mean that in a necessarily bad way. I mean that you may be healing yourself with this, which you are. This machine isn't just for ETD, actually. It helps with ETD for numerous of reasons. One of those reasons is blood circulation and reducing inflammation. This machine helps with a numerous of health benefits. It helps with not only the skin and helping detoxify, it also helps with muscular recovery. And inside our ear, there's lots of ligaments, muscles, and tissues. But more importantly, there's nerves and vessels and blood vessels that need to be flowing adequately so that way the healing can begin. The only way to really heal from something is to have adequate blood flow. If you don't have adequate blood flow to that particular region of the body, it's not going to heal right. If you have a wound or scar or mark, if you don't have blood flow going to that particular spot, you're gonna see a halt in the process. So a lot of the 30% of you that are saying no, this isn't working for me, it's not necessarily it's not working, but it may not. There may be more to do. There may be a little bit more to evaluate to see what's best for you. It's giving you benefits, but of course it's being outshined by the fact that you still feel what you feel. And so I want to come on here today and tell you that if you're in that position where you feel like nothing's happened, there's just more going on. And I don't want to also play the bad guy either. I'm not saying the machine is all there is. There's a lot that has to be done with the machine. That's like saying in order to be healthy, all you should do is drink water. Is water healthy? It is. But is that all you should do? No. You have to do other things on top of drinking plenty of water. You can't just drink a lot of water and say, I'm healthy, that's all I need. The machine is the same way. There's no difference between doing a machine and then exercising and then taking a good amount of sleep in at night. You have to do all these things in unison. I have to do all these things simultaneously within each period of the day. And so the machine probably is working for you, not healing you all the way. And there's a difference between not working and not all the way healing you. So I wanted a lot of you, I'm not here to fight or defend the machine. I'm here to tell you though that it is a part of the process. It's not something that is all there is. There's a lot of way to find healing, but you have to find what your particular source of healing may be. Yours may be you need to fix the jawline. The jaw must be off. The machine's not going to help heal the jaw. It's not going to help with the structure of the jaw. It's not going to help align the jaw correctly. Some of you are dealing with ETD because of that reason. That could be your sole purpose, is that your jaw is misaligned. And a dentist will tell you these things, hopefully. But you need to you have to evaluate where you are in the process. If you're in the process where that could be your case, or you could be simply doing something yourself to have a recurring effect. It's like this. I'm going to give you a little example. If this happened to me, by the way. If you're mopping the floor, right? You're mopping your kitchen floor, but your shoes are dirty and you're walking over where you just mopped. You're just literally doing more work. You're not really healing it. You're not really cleaning it. You're basically just delaying the outcome. You're delaying the evidence of it being clean because you're just walking right over what you just did. So I had to get smart and say, oh shoot, it's my shoes. I need to go put some socks on or something. I need to do something than what I'm doing. I'm walking around, and as I clean, I'm putting more smudges everywhere. So you have to kind of keep that in mind. If caffeine's not your thing, you can't do this machine. Finally, it starts to try to heal you, and then you start drinking coffee or drinking soda or drinking whatever, and next thing you know, you're back where you started, or probably worse, because now you're getting more frustrated because you're anticipating healing, and you wake up and you feel the same. Our mind can either make or break us. It can help us, it can stun us. So you have to figure out where you are in the process. To the 70% of you, congratulations. You found the missing piece, missing puzzle that you needed, and you're going to run with it. To the 30% of you that are still there, just keep going. There's more puzzles to pick up, more pieces to fill, more avenues to go in. There's a little bit more there that needs to happen. Some of you that are 10 plus years in, I'm even speaking to you too. It's just like going back to school as a person that's older. It's never too late. Like, some of you are there saying, I've had this 10 years, 20 years. There's still no reason to give up. You still want the rest of your life to be pleasurable and enjoyable. You don't want to just say, hey, I'm already old now, just deal with it. You want to do your absolute best to get rid of whatever's bothering you, regardless. If achieving something didn't happen for you and you're 60, why is it still a problem? You still go for it. So I hope this video was very helpful for you. I hope it brought a little light into your day. I hope it helped you realize that it's not over yet. You still have time to heal. Healing comes in phases. Healing comes in pieces. Healing comes gradually. It's not every day you can just wake up healed. If that was the case, if there was some person that could do that for us, that's a human that's living on Earth, we would have found them and we would have located them. It's a gradual process. Same with building muscle and losing weight. Can't happen overnight. So I hope this video was very helpful. If it was, take time to subscribe to the channel. I try to bring content pretty often. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and step out of the Jaye in the studio and leave you in good hands with this video. Like anything else, folks, we are all here to simply go back to the basics. Take care, everybody.